Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well and trust you're having a good day so far. It is 9:29, almost about 1 minute away from the New York Open. Three Sisters, as always, the same boring routine day in and day out. NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow, 1 minute chart, volume weighted average price with 2.5 standard deviations. I will be cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, things of that nature. Keep this video nice and tight. I will try to be patient, as I typically am, on the open here, just to wait for structure to dictate what decisions we shall make or I shall make. Lately, I've been jumping in pretty quickly because we've had a few kind of clean traffic zone opens here, like we did yesterday, for example, and that just kind of dictated taking quick action and taking advantage of this big weakness, these sell-off days that we've had here for the last couple of sessions. Now, these are the daily charts, guys, for the NASDAQ, right? And the S&P and the Dow, the Three Sisters. Same as what you just saw over here, right? It's the same three, but now on the daily with zones. You can see that we have handily broken structure here and now testing and broken, by the way, yesterday's structure on a closing basis, marginally, but we did on the NASDAQ and on the S&P. And not so much on the Dow, but you get the idea. We are weak on the Dow as well. After some more earnings, I believe it was Ford came out with weaker than expected earnings. And so these are certainly being affected here as well. Bring you back to the Three Sisters. We are now open. Are we? Yeah, 15 seconds in. You can see that changing background color right there. I'll wait for the first candle to close. That'll be our 1 minute open range for the entire session. And we'll take it from there. I'll put you on pause and bring you back in a couple of minutes. And there it is, guys. We are now into the second 1 minute candle. So the 1 minute open range has been set. Let me just take a look at this range and see how many points we got. 30 points on the NASDAQ here, guys. Slightly about the same as yesterday. I think we had 25-point range yesterday. The day before was about 50, I believe. Big range on the NASDAQ, so I'll be watching. This is the trading grid, or my trading grid, showing the daily, the 30-minute down here, and the 1 minute chart in this case. This could be a 30-second chart or a 2 or 3 minute chart, but you get the idea. Today, and most days, it's 1 minute for the open. Sometimes I'll flip down to the 30-second, depending on how much granularity or how much of a surgical view I want to see. And watching here, guys, we have an inside candle on the 30 minutes so far here. There's the pre-market candle, and this is of course the open 30-minute candle driving down. Very kind of a rangy 30-minute chart here, guys. I likely won't do much here right out of the open unless I get something pretty compelling happening. Driving down on the NASDAQ, S&P sort of now finding strength, and of course, as often is the case these days, the Dow doing the opposite, rallying up above VWAP and open range. We are on VWAP on the S&P and just below here on the NASDAQ. Looking like some more weakness coming in for the NAS. We'll see. Remaining firm or strong on the Dow. Trying to push down here more on the S&P. Yeah, that might have been a short in there, guys, but I did not take it. I'm going to wait a bit here because of this fairly messy 30-minute chart. We are breaking daily lows again, and we had done earlier, by the way. We broken daily lows here in through here at around 8:30 this morning on the news, and then rallied back up again into yesterday's range. So it's not like yesterday where I'm just jumping all over this because we happen to be breaking the open range here. Delete this wick. I just wanted to show you, or that marker on the wick. Just wanted to show you what I was looking at there. The emotional temptation is to feel some kind of FOMO here, having not jumped in on this short. I'm not feeling that. I'm seeing this 30-minute chart here, and I want to see some more clarity. See this range? There it is relative to yesterday's action, and then of course the action from Tuesday as well. Yesterday, Wednesday, this is Tuesday, and there's Monday, actually, an up day on Monday if you remember. Not doing anything. Everything pulling back now, higher. Low EMAs though. All right, guys, so now we're getting the pullback and the retest of the open range on the S&P. Of course, firming up strongly here on the Dow and back near, essentially tagging the open range on the NASDAQ, my vehicle of choice. Let's see if we can get some weakness here for some selling. So this is looking more orderly to me, guys. Now we are back into the middle of this range with some room to move here to the downside on a resumption of weakness. Sell stop order, guys, right below this candle in whenever it closes, right there. Stop above this candle, very, very tight. But I see where this is wanting to go, I believe. It's only if we get the break, right? Only if we get the break. Very tight stop here, guys. One candle stop instead of the open range. But the momentum, this has been a nice orderly deep pullback. Now if we get the break, I'm willing to take this. And I'm in, guys. And I'm in. Short the NASDAQ, looking for 1 hour here. Trend continuation trade. And of course, market open play. This shouldn't take very long. Beautiful break and retest setup. Doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to get this one, but the chances are good. I have not moved my stop to break even here, guys. And there it is. Nice, clean, orderly break and retest of the open range. It's 9:45, quick and patient. And that's what this game's all about. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk soon.